So, hello everyone. So, nice to see you back again. So, I'd like to start by asking you questions. Have you ever thought about how people change through life? Maybe a baby becomes a teenager becomes a parent, and later, maybe a grandparent. Today, we're going to be exploring a super exciting topic that's called the different stages of life. Not only just with vocabulary, but with your own ideas and memories. So here, let's look at this picture that is on your screen. It shows a woman at different stages of her life, right? It is from baby to elderly. So what do you think? What changes do you notice in her face, in her expression? For example, in the first image, she looks innocent and curious, while in the second, more confident. Later, she becomes serious and wise. Now think, which stage do you feel is the most exciting, the most difficult? What do you think? Pause the video and try to answer. So after a while, you can listen to my answer as well. So here is my answer. For me, the most exciting stage is young adulthood. You can study, travel, try new things. But middle age looks the hardest. People have many responsibilities and less time for themselves. So now in English, we describe different stages of life, from infant to elderly. Each stage has its own name. So they are infant. That's a very small baby, under 1 year old, right? So a second one is a toddler. That is a baby who starts walking and talking. The next one is a child. It's a period that a child starts attending school, right? Teenager, it's about from, let's say, 13 to 19. It's usually emotional roller coaster here. So next one is young adult. It is people like you guys going to university, finding your way. And next is middle aged. It's around 40 to 60, often focused on work and family. And the last one is elderly. It is 65 plus, meaning 65 plus means above, usually retired people. So now, what stage are you in now? And what do you expect in the next one? Can you think of that? Please make your answers on your paper, okay? Make notes to these questions first, and then listen to my answer. So here is my answer. Right now, I'm in the young adult stage. I enjoy having more freedom and independence compared to when I was a teenager. At the same time, I feel pressure to make important life choices, like building my career or continuing my education. In the next stage, I hope to have a stable job, support my family, and feel more secure. But I know that will also come with more, let's say, responsibilities and less free time. So now it's time to learn some common life events, like things that usually happen in our lives. So you can make some notes of the vocabulary if you wish, because in the next minutes you will have to categorize all of them according to their reality. Let's begin. So they are, we can see, life events vocabulary. So the first one, be born, right? And second one is to be brought up. By the way, guys, you can repeat all the vocabulary after me so that you could improve your pronunciation, okay? The next one is start school and go to university, get a job, get married and have children, retire, pass away, fall in love, get divorced, emigrate, buy a house, start a business. You know, here, so I think you don't need to any translations. Or in any case, if you have any unknown words, right, you could look up your dictionary. Next, great, we've done a great job here. Now you know the vocabulary we have learned, right? Let's see when those events happen in real life. So you will group each life event by the age at which it typically occurs. You may go back to review the words once again and then complete this task. You see? So what do you think? When do these life events happen? So you've got here some categories. A, it is before 20. B, 20 to 40. C, it is 40 to 60. And D, it's over 60. And the last piece is at any age. So guys, please pause the video, make notes of your answer, and continue watching this. Why? Because I'll tell you the correct answers. So, the correct answer so that you could check it. First one, before you are 20, so be born, be brought up by, start school, go to university, get your first job. By the way, again, I'm repeating here, ladies and gentlemen, so the answers could differ from everybody's, let's say, understandings here, right? So, second one is B. It is from 20 to 40. So, fall in love, get married, buy a house or let's say flat, or emigrate and start a business here. From 40 to 60, I would say start a business, if not earlier as well, and get divorced. Over 60, it is retire, pass away. So the last piece is at any age. That is fall in love, emigrate, start a business, and pass away. So now it's your turn. I have 3 questions for you. Think and answer in your own words. So what are the best things about being your age? And what challenges do you face? And do you think teenagers and elderly people understand each other? Why or why not? So can you think of it? Please, again, pause the video, make your notes to these questions. A little bit later, I will tell you the correct, or let's say not correct, my version of answer here. So now let me tell you my answer here for the first one. My best things about being my age are freedom, energy, and chance to discover who I really am. I feel like I'm in a stage where anything is possible. I can try new things, travel, study, or start something on my own. But of course, there are challenges too. Sometimes I'm not sure what the future holds. There is pressure from society and sometimes even from family to make the right decisions. That can be stressful, of course. As for teenager and elderly people, honestly, I don't think they understand each other very well. Teenagers are in a rush, always changing and exploring. Elderly people move slower and value stability, but both want to be respected and listened to. If they actually talk to each other more, I think they will find common ground. So remember, every stage of life teaches us something. So choose one life stage, for example, teenager or elderly, and describe it in 3 to 4 sentences. Use your own experience or someone else's story. You can record the story. Let's say you can record a short video or write a paragraph. Or you could record a short story of somebody else's as well. Please be honest, creative, and real. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next lesson. Bye.